Dubai is a city located in the northeast of the United Arab Emirates, bordered by the Persian Gulf. With a population of 3,600,000, Dubai is the most populous city in the United Arab Emirates and is the capital of the Emirate of Dubai, one of the 7 emirates of the country. In this video, we will explore a bit of the history of this city, which is an important international commercial center and is known for its extravagance, boasting the second largest number of 5-star hotels in the world and the tallest building on the planet. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It will greatly help my work. Now, let's get into it. During the expansion of the Sheikh Zayed Road between 1993 and 1998, remnants of a mangrove dating back to approximately 7,000 years before Christ were discovered in the area where Dubai is located. It is believed that around 3,000 years before Christ, the sea receded enough to form the current coastline, and the area became covered with sand. As the location became more habitable, nomadic cattle herders used the area for living and grazing. It is thought that the date palm began to be cultivated in the area around 2500 BC, marking the first time the land was used for agricultural purposes. It is also believed that the herders worshipped the god Bajir, and various evidence suggests links to the mysterious Magan civilization, which possibly controlled the copper trade in this part of the ancient world, with archaeological sites in Bahrain. There are no further details about the next 2,000 years, likely due to desertification, insignificance, and the region's isolation. Around 542 years before Christ, the area became part of the satrapy of Makkah, the southernmost satrapy of the Achaemenid Empire. By the 3rd century AD, the region was occupied by the Sassanid Empire, the last pre-Islamic Iranian empire. Recent excavations in the area of present-day Jumeirah, Dubai, uncovered a caravan station from the 6th century, suggesting that the area was sparsely populated during that period. In the 7th century, the Umayyads introduced Islam to the region, revitalizing the area. They also opened trade routes, supported by pearl fishing, to eastern regions, such as present-day Pakistan and India, with reports of ships traveling as far as China for trade. The first written mention of the area of Dubai was in 1095 by Abu Ubaid al-Bakri in his books, in which he describes many places in the world, mainly in the Arabian Peninsula. The first written record of Dubai is attributed to Muhammad al-Idrisi, who mapped the coast of what are now the United Arab Emirates in the 12th century. Between 1579 and 1588, the Venetian jeweler and gemstone merchant Gasparo Balbi documented the pearl industry of Dubai and other cities in the current Emirati territory in his travel diary titled Voyage to the East Indies, published in 1590. In this diary, he mentioned Dubai in a list of places he highlighted for the exceptional quality of its pearls. By the end of the 18th century, Dubai remained merely a fishing village. In the early 19th century, a branch of the Bani Yas tribal confederation, known as the Al-Falasi clan, established its rule over Dubai, aiming to suppress piracy in the region. The Sheikh of Dubai, Tahnun bin Shakhbut al-Nahyan, along with other sheikhs in the area, signed the General Maritime Peace Treaty with the British government on January 8, 1820, establishing the British protectorate over the Trucial states. In 1833, the Al Maktoum dynasty, which was also led by the Al-Falasi of the Bani Yas tribe, left the settlement of Abu Dhabi under the leadership of its founder, Maktoum bin Hashir al-Maktoum, and took control of Dubai without resistance. In 1841, the city was hit by a devastating outbreak of smallpox that forced many to move from the Bur Dubai district to the neighboring Deira district. The area's success led Sheikh Maktoum to sign an exclusive trade agreement with the British in 1892, and in 1894, he granted full tax exemption to all foreign traders. That year, A fire swept through Dera, burning most of the houses. However, the perfect geographical positioning and thriving businesses allowed for the city to be quickly rebuilt. In 1903, Sheikh Maktoum managed to convince a major British steamship line to make Dubai a port of call. Then, Persian traders began to establish homes along the Dubai Creek and named their district Al-Bastakia, in honor of the Bastak region in southern Persia, now Iran. At that time, nearly a quarter of Dubai's population was of non-Emirati origin. After several rulers, Sheikh Said bin Maktoum, who ascended to the throne in 1912, became the first ruler to govern for a substantial period and is considered by many to be one of the founding fathers of Dubai. The prosperous times, thanks to the pearl industry, continued solidly until the Great Depression of 1929. However, from that point on, the region was characterized by significant poverty resulting from the decline of the pearl trade. The emergence of artificial pearls also began to impact Dubai's economy, and along with the effects of the Great Depression, it led the Sheikh to explore other economic opportunities. This resulted in Dubai emerging as the main trading post in the Persian Gulf and the busiest port in the region. But with the onset of World War II, extensive trade networks were lost, worsening the city's situation. Between 1945 and 1958, a dispute between the Emirates of Dubai and Abu Dhabi over their borders escalated into armed conflict, with Dubai attacking several inland cities of Abu Dhabi. In 1958, Sheikh Said bin Maktoum, the ruler who had been in power the longest, died, and his son Rashid bin Said ascended to the throne. In 1966, a major turning point in Dubai's history occurred with the discovery of oil in the region, and in 1969, with the first shipment of oil, Dubai's future as an autonomous state was assured, allowing the city to expand and grow rapidly. On December 1st, 1971, the treaty with the British expired, and the Emirate of Dubai became independent. The next day, it agreed to join the union that gave rise to the United Arab Emirates. The Emirates of Dubai and Abu Dhabi became the only two of the 7 emirates in the country with veto power over matters of national importance. Dubai became the commercial center of the United Arab Emirates, while Abu Dhabi emerged as the center of politics and governance. In 1979, the Jebel Ali Free Zone was established, providing companies with unrestricted labor importation and capital exportation. This helped boost the influx of global companies that can be seen today. The death of Sheikh Rashid bin Said Al Maktoum in 1990 resulted in the rise of Sheikh Maktoum bin Rashid Al Maktoum to the throne. That year, the Gulf War began, and Dubai, as part of the United Arab Emirates, provided military assistance to the international coalition led by the United States against Iraq. With the stabilization of the economy following the Gulf War, many foreign commercial communities moved their businesses to Dubai. The global rise in oil prices allowed Dubai to focus on the rapid development of essential infrastructure, and the success of the Jebel Ali Free Zone contributed to the development of new free zones. In 1999, Dubai Internet City was founded, an area focused on internet technology with property and tax benefits. The following year, Dubai Media City was established, a free zone aimed at increasing Dubai's presence in the global media. In 2004, the Dubai Maritime City project was launched, a maritime zone featuring many facilities, including waterfronts and ports. That same year, construction of the Burj Khalifa began, designed to be the tallest building in the world. In 2006, following the death of Sheikh Maktoum bin Rashid, his brother, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, ascended to the throne. Mohammed bin Rashid pushed for the rapid expansion of Dubai. Between 2006 and 2007, a significant portion of the Palm Islands was completed, a project initiated in 2001 consisting of 3 artificial archipelagos: Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, and Palm Dera. designed to be the largest of the Palm Islands. However, the project was interrupted due to the global financial crisis triggered that year, and the archipelago became known as Dera Islands. In 2007, the height of the Burj Khalifa surpassed the 1,670 feet of the Taipei 101, becoming the tallest building in the world. In 2008, the World Islands Archipelago was completed, an archipelago representing a world map that began construction in 2003 and consists of 300 artificial islands. The Great Recession at the end of the 2000s hit Dubai's economy hard, largely due to its dependence on sectors such as energy, tourism, and especially real estate. New constructions slowed down, and some ongoing projects were completely halted. Then, in an effort to combat the recession, Dubai announced several tax reduction measures to encourage businesses in the region. In 2009, the Burj Khalifa reached its peak at 2,722 feet in height. The following year, it was inaugurated and certified by the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat as the tallest building in the world. By 2013, only about 15% of Dubai's population consisted of UAE citizens, with the majority being of Indian and Pakistani origin. And in 2023, Dubai became the third most visited city in the world. Today, Dubai is still one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Tourism is an important part of the Dubai government's strategy to maintain foreign capital flow into the Emirate. Dubai has been called the shopping capital of the Middle East. Dubai alone has over 70 shopping centers, including the second largest shopping center in the world, the Dubai Mall. However, the city faces significant criticism for the fact that foreign workers in Dubai often live in conditions described as subhuman. Dubai has also made headlines for its attitudes toward adultery, which are viewed as very harsh in the Western world. Additionally, freedom of expression in Dubai is limited, and homosexuality is prohibited, subject to severe penalties. And that was the story of Dubai, a place that started as a fishing village and is now a major economic center.